your reach. It's Indiana Beach. There's more than corn in Indiana. There's a great resort where you can plan a vacation. That's a lot of fun for each at Indiana Beach. There's more than corn in Indiana. At the super sensational, exciting vacational Indiana Beach.
Come celebrate 80 years of all the fun at Indiana Beach on beautiful Lake Schaefer, Monticello, Indiana, proving once again there is more than corn in Indiana.
That's true, there's more than corn in Indiana.
100 years, Indiana Beach closes for good.
Era after 94 years, the Indiana Beach Amusement Park is closing for good.
Now officially the end of an era for one of Indiana's oldest amusement parks.
Yeah, we just found out that Indiana Beach in Monticello has closed after 94 years with no plans to reopen. Now, the president of the White County Economic Development Corporation tells us tonight the park's parent company cited financial reasons for that closure. They were trying to find someone to buy the park, but it simply didn't happen in time.
So in addition to the seasonal workers that are hired there, Indiana Beach employed 27 people in administrative and maintenance positions as well.
Save our beach! 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 Save our beach!
All right. Hello, my name is Dustin Strunger. I was, as many of you were, shocked and devastated at the news of Indiana Beach closing. First, I saw talks on Facebook and just blew it off like it was just another rumor that goes around every year. But I dug into it on Facebook. What's true? Indiana Beach is closing for good, and there's nothing I could do about it. But I was wrong. There was something I could do about it. I decided that instead of sitting there being upset about the news of the beach closing, that I would put that emotion to good use and create a petition. I knew I would get some support, but never did I think I would get as much support as I got.
Yeah.
24 hours of creating the petition, we've had over 10,000 signatures. And as of this morning, as of right now, we have 48,000 signatures. Wow!
Good going.
I want to thank each and every one of you for your support, for coming out today. Our goal today is to try to further inspire a potential buyer and show them how many people love and support Indiana Beach. With all that said, there is more than corn in Indiana.
Thank you for everybody who came out and showed support today, trying to save Indiana Beach. I'm Chris. I run a Midwest Coaster Fans here with Dustin. A couple of our other members couldn't be here today. As many of you guys know, the blogging community kind of spoke up and created videos about Indiana Beach. Coaster Studios, which has, over 155,000 subscribers, actually created videos, theme park review. The whole community is up in arms about this just because it was a unique park in the middle of nowhere in Indiana, and everybody that came here loved the unique rides that Spackman put in, from the Lost Coaster of Superstition Mountain to the quirkiness that was feeding the carp.
Our carp are going to starve.
The Spackman family owned it for 82 years successfully. Unfortunately, like many other parks in the United States right now that are small, they are having a lot of struggles trying to find people to come in. And the reason why we decided to come up with this idea is because back in 2010, when Kentucky Kingdom closed their doors in Louisville, Kentucky, they started the same movement, which was called Save Our Park, and they ended up finding an investor, a former owner, to save their park. It took 4 years, but they were able to save that park. We're hoping that Indiana Beach doesn't take that long, but we blasted the video on YouTube, and we're just a small page of like 540 subscribers right now. But that video reached over 19,000 people, and all the other Indiana Beach videos that we've seen that have been posted on are getting a lot of recognition. So this park is known across the country, which is great. A lot of people are upset because they'll never be able. We hope we're able to ride Cornball Express again, the Hoosier Hurricane, the Steel Hog. There's just a lot of different roller coasters that roller coaster enthusiasts such as I and such as Dustin and such as a lot of people across the country always talked about the roller coasters and the uniqueness of Indiana Beach. So
how you doing? My name is Chuck. My family's been coming here since 1973. 3 generations of my family now. We lost my dad in 1977. So there's a lot of sentimentality here in this park. Each and every ride, each and every attraction, game. Sorry. Just a lot of family memories. We've taken pictures in front of the Tiki Guys every year for 46 years. So like I said, it's just a lot of memories and a lot of sentimentality.
I've been coming here since I was a little kid, around 94. My grandparents have been coming here since the 30s, and my dad in the 60s, and all through the years. And hate to see this place go. A lot of memories here. Actually, the little boats, the little kiddie boats. My dad rode them, I rode them. Hopefully one day my kids will ride them. So had a lot of fun here. Through the years, hate to see this place go.
How's it going? My name's Craig Montoya. Some of you guys might recognize me from Halloween Horror. I was Count Victor. I was also Captain Lee of the Schaefer Sea. I've got probably way too many memories to include just one. I've been coming here since I was a little kid. My grandma bought a cottage here, and she brought her children, and of course my mom brought me and my sister here as kids, and I just started bringing my daughter here. She's 4 now, and I was getting her groomed to the lake and the beach, and that's what this place is all about, is tradition. So that's why we're here. We want to save Indiana Beach and save tradition.
Mine's not so much just one memory, it's a lifetime. I started coming here as a teenager. We would do girl trips here, and we would stay at a campground and have a blast, and then spend all day at the water park and the games and the rides. That was like as a 19-year-old until I had children. And then I brought my toddlers, and they would ride the rides, and as they got older, it was the place they wanted to go. Even as they got older, and we started hitting Disney World, their main question was, well, if we do Disney, will we still be able to go to Indiana Beach this year? So it has been memory after memory after memory. There's just no way to say just one, so thank you, Indiana Beach.
Hi, I am Raquel Watson, and we've been coming to Indiana Beach since 1972. And this is my son Jordan, which is now in his 20s. So now that we found out that Indiana Beach is closing, we are so devastated. But I'm here to give you my childhood, I should say, favorite memory. And it would be just when my father used to just drop us off in the camper. We stayed a whole week, and we got to have the run of the park day and night, and they used to have roller skating at night, so we used to go roller skating and just have a good old time and get our POPs. So thank you, Indiana Beach, for everything.
Beach memory would be when all of my employees and my bosses held a princess birthday for me on my 20th birthday, and all the girls sat on my lap, and it was the best day of my life.
My favorite memory is probably going to Taco Bell every day after work with my bros, taking friends home after work, chilling.
Hi, my name's Kathy and I support Indiana Beach. One of my favorite memories was from about 1987 when I worked at Fascination. Please save Indiana Beach.
I'm TAW from Marion, Indiana, hour and a half from here, and my families have been coming here since the early 60s. We love Indiana Beach. We've stayed in the cabins for weeks at a time, and we stayed in the campground over here for a week. And if it wasn't doing that, we were coming for a full day on a Saturday. And we're gonna miss this place. It's so sad to see it go.
Hey guys, it's Dustin here. I want to thank everyone who showed up for the Save Indiana Beach rally. I want to share with you guys some of my favorite memories of Indiana Beach. Could it be from the time I was going as a kid, or going as a teenager to hang out with my friends? Could it be from working at my first job at Ecology, cleaning the rides in the morning and then sweeping the boardwalk during the day? Could it be working all those years at the taco shop, or just coming on a summer afternoon and riding a few rides? One of my top favorite memories is working at Indiana Beach as a ride operator. I absolutely loved working as a ride operator. But if I had to pick just one memory, I would have to say is being a ride operator. I just loved that job. It was one of my favorite jobs I've ever had.
Come on, guys!